So some of you might be new to the concept, but did you know that Lego can be more valuable from an investment point of view than stocks or bonds? Today, we're going to be doing a deep dive into how you can turn Lego into a smart investment. So stick around to learn the secrets into Lego investing and how my strategy can help you build your portfolio brick by brick. Hey Lego fans, my name's Troy and welcome back to Legocentrics, where we talk all things Lego investing, and as a community, we help everybody grow their individual collections. If you're on this channel for the first time and want to go back to the start to see how my journey into Lego investment first started, click this link here and you can follow the story from the beginning. In today's video, we're going to go into a little bit more about how Lego investing works and the strategy that I'm going to be taking as I move into this journey. Not to mention why it's one of the most exciting and profitable investments that are out there. So if you're already a Lego enthusiast or you're just looking at a new way of investing, this guide will show you how to turn those bricks into cash. So what exactly is Lego investing? It's all pretty simple. Just like people invest in stocks, gold, or real estate, Lego investors buy specific Lego sets. They hold on to them and sell them once they've appreciated in value. But unlike traditional investments, Lego sets have a limited shelf life, making them rarer and more valuable over time. Think about it. Sets like the Lego Taj Mahal or the Star Wars UCS Millennium Falcon, they have appreciated by hundreds or even thousands of dollars since they were first released. So the value of Lego sets increased for a number of key reasons. So first up, once Lego retires a set, obviously that set is no longer being produced. And this is what creates scarcity in the marketplace. The demand increases as fans and collectors scramble to get their hands on the last remaining sets that are out there in the marketplace. And it's those serious collectors that are the ones that really drive this demand. For whatever reason, they may not have been able to buy those specific sets at the time, or they may be people who have only just recently started collecting a particular series, and so they're playing a game of catch up to try and get their hands on these sets and complete their collection. So second of all, themes like Star Wars, Harry Potter, or the modular building series have a huge fan base, and this is what really drives up the demand in the secondary market. And lastly, nostalgia plays a role. People want to buy back a piece of their childhood, and sometimes they're willing to pay a premium to do this. With these people, it's really the emotion that drives this process of buying, and sometimes people are willing to pay, whatever it takes to get that little piece of their childhood back. It's really the emotion that drives people to buy these sets, and sometimes the cost to them really becomes irrelevant. So not every Lego set is a guaranteed investment. Here's how you can look through and find the best sets that can give you the most amount of profit from the beginning. So look for sets that make up a popular theme with a large fan base. Examples of these might be the Star Wars Microfighter series, the Speed Champions series, and sets like the Star Wars Helmet series. So sets like these are part of a greater collection. The great thing about these is that collectors may not have been in a position to buy them initially, or they've only recently started and are looking at completing their collections, making the set desirable after they've retired. So you're really going to want to focus in on sets that either have unique minifigures or unique pieces within the sets, sets that were only available for a short period of time, or sets that were limited to particular stores in regards to their availability, or even sets with high amounts of detail like the Lego Modular Building series. The modular series is really popular because they make up a broader collection, and people want to add these modular buildings to their cities that they're building. And right across the board with Lego's Ultimate Collector series, these sets are really popular because of their size. They're highly detailed and great presentation pieces. Make sure you keep your finger on the pulse in regards to sets that are about to retire. The reason this is so important is that they're about to become very scarce in the marketplace. Not only that, retail stores are often pushed really hard to try and clear the remaining stock from their shelves, and you can often pick up a bargain. And this is one of the things that makes Lego as an investment really unique. It's one of the few opportunities that you're going to get out there to be able to invest into a certain marketplace at a discounted price. You'll never get that with things like crypto and stocks and real estate, etc. And the reason for that is because everybody in that marketplace is wanting to hold on to and get the best value at this point of sale. Whereas the discounted price with Lego sets at getting close to retirement is all about the stores trying to clear off their surplus stock to make room for the new sets that are becoming available. So if you're wondering where you can buy Lego sets for investing, always start by searching online. You can always bag a deal in the Lego store themselves, places like Bricklink, Amazon, eBay. It's always great to keep an eye on retail stores as well. The discounts that you can receive through them through Black Friday sales or during the Christmas sales always make the purchase price of your investment a lot more attractive. And then when it comes time to sell, go back to places like eBay and Amazon and Bricklink. They're always a great platform to be able to sell your investment, and you've always got plenty of new people looking for sets on those platforms. Just be sure to make sure you list the condition of your sets so the buyers are well aware of things prior to buying the sets. And a pro tip that I've read up about is to keep an eye on the secondary market. This is a great place to pick up a bargain, and if you pick it up at the right time before the market starts to rise, you can really turn over some great profits. Timing is everything with Lego investing. Now, it's typical that the best returns that you'll get is by investing into sets and holding onto them for a number of years. But it's not uncommon for sets to skyrocket in price straight after their retirement dates. And this is the reason why it's so important to keep your finger on the pulse in regards to what's happening through the market, because if you can get on things at the start of an upswing, investment can be a really profitable exercise. So if you're in it for the long haul, patience can really pay off. This is where it's important to make sure that you do the research onto particular sets and different themes. The historic data that's available can help guide you to make decisions in different directions, and this will really help your investment strategy in the long term. So like any investment, Lego comes with its risks. Lego sets that you invest in might not appreciate in value as fast as you may expect it to. Or sometimes Lego might release new sets that are exactly the same or similar to the ones that you've invested in. And what this does is it sometimes drives down the price of your existing one, because people can pick up a similar set at retail for a much lower price. That being said, this doesn't happen very often, and so it's not a huge concern in regards to your investing strategy. You also have to make sure that you keep the boxes in really good condition. Keeping them in pristine condition is what helps hold their value and allows their value to increase over time. There's still scope to be buying damaged sets, because people will often look to buy these sets who aren't looking at investing or holding on to their sets for an extended period of time. They may just be looking at picking up a bargain because the plan is to open and build the set anyway. But if you're careful, do your research. Lego can be a fun and profitable way of investing. But ultimately, the purchase price of your set is the priority. If you can buy those sets at a big enough discount, it can instantly put you in a position of being profitable. So let's take a look at what my investment strategy will be. As I mentioned earlier, your buying price is crucial when it comes to Lego investment. I'm going to be focused on buying sets at a discounted price on secondary markets, because even if a worst case scenario, I sell it down the track at a price that's under the current retail, I'm still going to be making a significant profit out of it. This strategy will help me manage the risks in the early days while I'm still learning how the investment market works. To start with, I'll be focusing all of my time and attention to places like Facebook Marketplace or Gumtree, which is a secondary market platform here in Australia. The reason that I'll be focusing on these platforms is that people are often looking at either clearing their sets out in bulk lots. Whenever you're buying sets in bulk lots, you're always going to be able to get them at a much more significantly discounted price. You've also got people in these markets who are looking at clearing out duplicates of what they already have in their collections. And then you've also got the people that are in the marketplace who don't really care about what it is that they have. They're just looking at trying to clear that set or those sets as fast as possible and getting a bit of cash in their pocket for whatever reason. So to begin with, I think I'm going to steer clear of buying sets from retail stores. The reason I'm going to do this is because the discounts that you tend to get on these sets below retail are nowhere near as significant as what you get from places like Marketplace and those secondary markets. So the risk that's involved with it in regards to an entry point of view is much higher. That being said, it's always great to keep an eye out for the big Black Friday sales, Christmas sales, etc. And it's always a great idea to continually check in with the sets that are out on clearance, because stores are often heavily motivated to clear those types of sets out at a discounted price. My plan will be a much more of a long-term hold in regards to the sets. And the reason for this is that it just allows me a little bit more breathing space to learn and understand the investing market. And then when it does come time for me to sell, I'll probably be looking at getting back into the market through places like Marketplace. Ultimately, I'd love to be able to go to things like Lego conventions and displays and set up a table there and sell to the general public face to face. My entire work history for the last 20 or so years has been in sales. So I'm extremely comfortable being in the public eye and selling face to face with people. In fact, it's something I feel extremely comfortable within. So I really look forward to the opportunity to be able to get face to face and meet some of the Legocentrics that are out there. So I've decided to give my journey into Lego investment a nickname. The nickname's Project 50K. The reason for this, I'm looking at investing $25,000 into Lego with the goal of being able to double that investment over time. Who knows how long this is going to take me, but I can guarantee you, you'll be along for the ride. You'll be sharing the highs and the lows, and let's create a Legocentric community around that. So are you ready to start this Lego investment journey with me? If you've liked this video and you've learned something new, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel to follow the journey. You'll receive tips and strategies to build your portfolio with me. In about a week's time, there'll be a link right here, which will be the first video of my journey into Project 50K. Please leave a comment in the comment section below and explain to me any wins or losses you might have had in Lego investing so far, or let me know about any tips or strategies I may have missed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.